Hello friends, today I'm doing a book review which is one of my favorites, and it is 9HEADS. It is really useful for all the fashion designers, all the fashion students, for all the teachers, and it's really helpful, and it gives you a good guide to draw illustrations and fashion figures. So it has all the details in which is really important for the fashion illustration. It has about 575 pages, and it is categorically divided into 9 chapters. Okay, let's see what is. So here you have the preface. It has given you the timeline also, which is really good. It shows all the styles that were really trendy and in the bygone eras. So they have given the timeline starting from 1885 till 2012. So they have all the famous styles that were famous and that were really trendy. Okay, so you have the first chapter. This will give you a guide of proportions of the croquis. So they have the entire detailed anatomy of how to go about it, how to draw a fashion figure. So basically the human figure is 8 head counts, but when you are making a fashion illustration, a fashion figure, so it has 9 heads. So they have the 9 heads figure. It has a really good guide, so one should be really relaxed if anyone goes through this book. It's really helpful. So it has given you all the details. So it has some fleshing out the croquis as well. They have given the back view as well in the book. Well, this book is by Nancy Riegleman, a fashion illustrator. This is how you will flesh out the body. They have given the side view as well. So it gives you the entire detail of each and every pose. The side view exercises are also there. This is how you will show the flesh, the rendering. So they have the 3/4 view as well, the back view and the front view of the 3/4. And then they have the shading and how to shade a body. It has given you all the details about the front view face. They have given all the measurements and the anatomy of how to go about it, and the side view as well. Okay, let's go further. They have the 3/4 view of the face as well. So they have given a lot of variation of different hairstyling, different position of your face. So you can just pick and choose any of your favorites. This is really good. They have given you a good guide of how to make the features as well. A good variety of hair is also given. How to shade different styles of hair, which is really good. Okay, so this is something really I focus on. The hands. They have shown the hand movements, how to go about it, the basic guide, and then the basic anatomy is there. It's brilliantly done. It's a very useful book. It's a complete guide. So each and every part of the body, each and every features has been shown in a detailed manner. So they have a good guide of the foot position as well, the 3/4. They have shown the front view also. And then you have an S-curve figures. So they have different postures also. They have a lot of different postures. It has a lot of different postures. They have shown how you make the fashion garments, how you make the garments on the croquis, how the folds should be, how the garment should be treated when it is drawn on the figure. So it has a good variety of pleated skirts. It has a good variety of different fashion silhouettes, and okay, they have shown you the skirts, the variety of skirts. So it's a good glossary of skirts as well. Okay, this is a good part. So they have also given the outline of the body, and then it has shown you how to draw pants. This is a good guide. It will really help you to show how the garment fits. So this is really good. So these are some leg postures that you have. Wow, and this is so cool. How the denim has been shaded here. Okay. Alright, so this is some blouse. It has a good variety of colors as well. So it has given you the rendering, the dresses. Okay, so it also emphasis on the flats, which are really, really important part of drawing a fashion figure. When you are treating with the garment, so you should know how to treat with the flats as well. It has a good variety of lingerie, swimwear, and there is a section of the bags as well. So it has an accessories also. There is a section of shoes. Okay. This is just to add some good details on your fashion figures, on your croquis. They have given you the material also, which is needed, which is really good. Okay, so this is a template. They have given you even the template. It is a template for drawing flats, how to draw flats, which is really, really important, because you make an illustration, you just if you make garments on an illustration. After that part, it's really important when you are when you really want to bring your garment into into a product, when you really want your garment to into sewing. So you really want to see where the landings are of where the sleeves are landing, how long are the sleeves, or how long is the length of the shirt or hem. So you need to draw flats for that. They have a good section of collars. They have a variety of collars, so all the glossary and vocabulary is there. It's really helpful. So all the terminologies have mentioned there, what types of skirts and collars and waistlines are there, which is really, really good. Okay, so they have laundry and they have a good section of cuffs as well. This is so detailed. Okay, so accessories are also there, shoes. Okay, so they have shown it has shown some fabrics and folds as well. How a different fabric, how a different fold is treated. So they have shown the sketch of all those fabric and folds, which is really helpful when you draw a garment on a fashion figure. Okay, here they have some trims and okay, a detailed version of pockets as well. So it has shown some drapes and shading. It will guide you what are the do's and don'ts. Oh, this is really good. They have shown you the don't, what to do and what to not do when you are making garment. Okay. So they have some textured fabrics also, how to render a textured fabric, how to render fur and wool. It has given the detailed version of it. Oh, this is so nice. It has the fashion figure of men's clothing as well. So it has shown the men's croquis, which is really good. So if someone is making a men illustration, so it is really helpful. What a detailed, beautiful folds has been shown in this croquis. It's really good. Okay, so men's wear is also there. These are all men's jacket, and it has contemporary poses as well. Different men poses are also mentioned. Men flats are also mentioned. Men flats shirts. And swimwear is also there. Okay, so it also has chapter 8 is all about children and children's clothing, which is really good. So it has the fashion figure of children also. So it has shown you the proportions of how to make a croquis of a children, which is really good. So it is a complete guide. It is a complete book. You don't need to go and look around here and there. So whenever you want to draw a fashion figure of any of a man or a female, or a male figure, a female figure, or even a children, so this is the book which will guide you. Okay, so it has different poses and different compositions are also there. So this is a complete composition, how you can compose your designs and stylize your illustrations. So this is a good composition. It has given you the composition of 3/4 and how a lady should stand and carry a garment. This is very nice. So this is a composition, three figures, a 3-figure composition. Okay. And last but not least, definitely, I really like one part in this book a lot, and that is it has given you an introduction to Photoshop, to how to, it is how a croquis is done digitally, how to illustrate your designs. It is really good, and it has shown all the details step by step, what to do and how to go about it. Wow. So the ones who are doing it, ones who are working on Photoshop or an Illustrator, so this is a book which will guide you. It has given you all the formats for saving the JPEG and every format is mentioned here, how to illustrate and how to render your garment digitally. So it is all hand drawing to digital, which is really good. This is really nice, because these days in this world, everything is going digital. So this is really helpful. They have all the tutorials. Okay, so in the end it has shown you all the women's flats. It has shown you all the tops and blouses, how a flat should be done of a particular garment, or a shirt, or a skirt, or a sleeve, how a fold should be. So this is a complete guide, which is really, really good. It's really nice. All right. In the end, it has an index also. So the page numbers and everything are mentioned there. Okay, so this is the 4th edition, the latest edition of 9HEADS, which is a complete guide to drawing fashion by Nancy Riegleman, which is really, really helpful for all those who love to make illustrations, who love to make fashion illustrations, and who really want to be a fashion illustrator. So this is a complete guide that will help you to be a good and successful fashion illustrator. This is the book which I always take help from, and it's always with me, and I do recommend this book to all my fashion students. And I also carry this book and I take help from this book when I am conducting my lectures and when I'm conducting my fashion workshops and classes. So I do recommend this book to all my students. Please, if you can access it, please go and buy this book, and you can take help from this book. This is, if you follow this book religiously, I'm sure you will be the master of the illustrator. Thank you, friends. Goodbye.